Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this tutorial on the application process for the approval of PDPs on the ArdhiSasa platform. A PDP is a part development plan that indicates precise sites for immediate implementation of specific projects, including land alienation purposes. These plans, prepared at county level, are forwarded to the ministry and are presented by the respective county physical planner or planners. The ministry is a central repository for all the PDPs. Additionally, it is worth noting that this is an application that is initiated by a registered county physical planner. To begin with, you log into the platform. Key in your ArdhiSasa ID or national ID number, enter your password, and then click Continue. Upon doing so, you'll be provided with a one-time password code, an OTP, which will be sent to the phone number you used to register with on the platform. Once you have received the OTP, type the code onto the OTP prompt box and then click Log In. You'll then be navigated to the dashboard. It's important to note that when you first log in, the account you're logged in as is your private account. For you to perform an approval of PDPs application process, you will need to switch to your registered county physical planner account. So you do so by clicking on the profile icon, and it will display a drop-down menu with the professional account which has been approved for you. Switch to your registered county physical planner account, and you'll be able to proceed and initiate the application. For more information on how to upgrade to a professional account, check out our YouTube video on how to upgrade your account through the link in the video description. On the dashboard, you'll find a number of services listed under the departments we have in the Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning. The process we are undertaking is under Physical Planning, so navigate to the Physical Planning section and click on the application listed under the services offered in this department. Upon clicking on it, you'll be navigated to the Applications page, and here, there are a number of tabs provided. We have 4 tabs, namely Pending, Ongoing, Approved, and Rejected. All the applications that you have initiated as a registered county physical planner will be listed among the tabs provided, depending on the level of processing of your application. The Pending tab is for the application that you have initiated but have not completed. It or they still need some action from your side. The Ongoing tab features applications which have been submitted, but it's up to the ministry side through the relevant officials to process the application. The Approved tab is for applications which you have completed and have been validated by the relevant ministry officials. The Rejected tab is for applications that have been rejected by the ministry officials for one reason or another. The reasons will be communicated to you on the application. For you to initiate this application, you will click on the New Application tab on the top right-hand corner. You'll then be navigated to a page with FAQs, which is the frequently asked questions related to this process. You can go ahead and click on any question of your choosing to get a comprehensive answer on the same. For instance, we have this question on why approval of PDPs is done at the national level, and the reason is because approval of plans culminates with the entering of the approved plans into a register. The Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning is the custodian of the register, and therefore, PDPs need to be approved at the national level. Another aspect in the FAQ section which you should consider checking out is the templates documents, which has a sample shapefile that will guide you in the preparation of your shapefiles. It also contains a text document to guide you on the various requirements for the shapefile. For instance, how to structure your attribute table. When you're satisfied with the FAQs, you can proceed and click Next. And you'll be navigated to the Application Details tab. To begin with, you'll need to enter the DP reference number, which links your part development plan to a specific development plan. As you can see, this field does not have a red asterisk sign alongside it, which indicates that it's not a compulsory field to fill, and thus you might as well move on to the next field if the reference number is unavailable. Also, note that if the DP reference number was approved on the system, it will be made reference to. Here, you'll be required to select the units of measurement and subsequently enter the acreage. You'll also enter a unique title for your part development plan. Additionally, you'll enter the additional details concerning your application, if you have any. You can give a brief description of what this project will entail. If you are satisfied with the details provided, you can click on Next. And you'll be navigated to the Location Details page where you'll enter the details of where the plan is located. To begin with, select the county, then the sub-county, and then the locality. If you are content with the details you have provided, click on Next. You'll then be navigated to the Document Upload page where you'll be required to attach various documents. As you can see, most of them have an asterisk sign alongside them, except the authorization letter. So the first document to upload is the authorization letter from the National Lands Commission, giving you approval to go ahead and prepare your part development plan. So click Choose File and navigate to your local machine where your document is saved. It is highly recommended that you save all the required documents in one folder on your device so as to ease the process of uploading them. The next documents you'll be required to upload are the scanned adverts from the dailies, that is the Swahili and English dailies that allow the public to be aware of what is going on and to participate. You'll also be required to upload the proof of circulation to the various county officials, giving you a go-ahead to prepare the plan. The first one is the county commissioner, the second is to the county land officer, and also to the county surveyor. The next document to attach is the Gazette notice, informing the public of this particular activity. You'll also upload the PDP PDF file that you have prepared for your area. Lastly, you'll upload a zip file containing the shapefiles that you use to prepare your PDP. These shapefiles could be in geometrics of polygon line or point geometrics, and they follow a specific format on the attribute table as guided by the sample template which we previously alluded to on the FAQs page. If you have any other documents which you feel will be relevant during the processing of your application, you can click on Additional Documents, type in the name of the document, upload the document by clicking on the Choose File button, and that document will be listed alongside the Choose File button. We'll move on to the final page, the Verify Details page, where you'll be able to view all the details of your application, starting with the application details, the location details, as well as the application documents. If you wish to change any details, you can click on the back button and you'll be able to make the necessary changes. If not, then you'll click on the Submit button and you'll be prompted to confirm whether you want to submit the request. Click on Yes and you'll receive a pop-up notification affirming that your application has been successfully created. You can click on Close, and at that point, your application has been received by the Ministry of Land and Physical Planning and it will begin processing. It's worth noting that you can track the progress of your application on the progress bar as it goes through the various stages in processing. Kindly note that during the processing of your application by the Ministry of Lands personnel, your application may be returned with comments requesting you to upload a document or make a certain correction. You will receive the notification for that on your phone via SMS or your email address, and you'll be required to log into your account, access the application, make the necessary corrections, and then upload and resubmit your application for processing. After the processing of your application by the Ministry of Staff personnel, a plan will be sent to you. You will receive a notification asking you to log into your account to verify or approve the plan that has been sent for processing to continue. You can also view the same notification here when you click on the notification bell on the top right hand corner, informing you that the vetting team has viewed your approval of PDP application, review the plan document and submit your feedback for approval. To access your application, navigate to the Physical Planning Department section and select the Approval of PDP, and your application will be listed under the Pending Applications tab. Click on View to view the application and you'll be navigated to the Application Details page. You'll also see this note here telling you to kindly confirm that the plan uploaded is a true representation of your county plan. This is a plan that has been plotted by the Ministry of Land staff personnel. Click on the Documents tab, and on the right hand side, under the Process Documents section, you'll see the final plan version 1. Click on View to view the document, and as you can see, it has not yet been signed. If you agree with what has been plotted, kindly navigate back to the Application Details page and append your signature. However, if you do not agree with the plotted plan, you can click on the Reject button as is featured on the top right hand side of your screen and write a comment as to why you are choosing to reject it. Click on Add button and subsequently on Confirm button, and the message will be received by the Ministry of Lands personnel. If you agree with what has been plotted, you can navigate to the bottom of the page and append your signature. There are a number of options on how to do this. To begin with, there is this signing area here, as you can see, which allows you to sign with your computer mouse if you're using a desktop or a laptop, and alternatively with a stylus pen or your index finger if you're using a phone or tablet to access the platform. You also have the other option of signing with another device. When you click on this option, a pop-up box will appear displaying 4 alternative options for signing. For more information on the available signing options on ArdhiSasa, kindly view our YouTube tutorial explaining the same through the link featured in the video description. In this case, you will sign on the signing area. Kindly place the mouse cursor on the area, press and hold the left click button, and then go ahead and append the signature. If satisfied, click on Save. However, if not pleased with it, there is the option of removing it by clicking on Clear and then appending the signature once again to your liking. There's a pop-up notification that will appear requiring you to affirm that you want to submit this as your signature. Click on Yes. Upon doing so, you notice that the Approve button will be active. Click on it, and you'll be prompted to affirm whether you want to approve the plan. Click on Yes, and you'll receive a notification confirming the submission of your application. As you can see, the application is no longer under the Pending tab. and has transitioned to the Ongoing tab, meaning that it has been received again by the Ministry of Lands personnel, and the processing will continue for you to get the final approved plan. And once your plan has been approved, you will get it under the Approved tab. Once your application has been approved by the Ministry of Lands Cabinet Secretary, you will receive a notification on your mobile phone and on your account informing you that your request has been approved. You will thus navigate to the physical planning applications, click on Approval of PDP, and the approved application will be listed under the Approved tab. Click on View, and you'll get a note informing you that the application that you initiated has been approved. Click the Documents tab to view the document. So under the Documents tab, on the Processing Documents side, you will see a signed final plan where you can view and download your document. That's it for this tutorial on the approval of PDPs. Feel free to give feedback on this tutorial in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell button alongside the subscribe button to get notifications on new videos as and when we post them. Thanks for watching and goodbye.